You've been convicted of a DUI and want to know if you can travel outside of Canada. The good news is that if you're convicted of impaired driving, driving over .08, or a refusal, all commonly known as DUI, you should have no issue traveling outside of Canada. The biggest concern for most people convicted of a DUI who contact me is if they can travel to the USA. The US Customs and Border Protection agents are notoriously difficult, whether you have a criminal record or not. That said, a DUI conviction is not an absolute bar for Canadians entering the United States. Now, there's a published list of criminal convictions that will prohibit you from entering the United States. These are known as crimes of moral turpitude. The good news is that a DUI conviction is not on this list and should have no effect on your ability to cross the border either by land, air, or sea. If you're traveling to any other country other than the United States, you will have no issues. Canada only shares information about criminality with the Americans, so no other country will know that you have a conviction for DUI unless you tell them. For example, if you want to hit Cancun to escape a Canadian winter, the Mexican authorities will have no idea that you've been charged or convicted of a criminal offense. You can feel confident that after you wait in that long customs line and get to the border agent, when they swipe your passport, they will have no idea you were convicted of a DUI or any other offense. Putting all of that aside, there's a common misconception that if you had a DUI in the past and received a pardon, nobody will ever know. That is incorrect. If you are traveling to the USA with a pardon for a DUI or any other conviction, the Americans will know. All criminal records are shared with the Americans and are never removed from their database. This means that even if you are pardoned for a DUI conviction in Canada, it will follow you every time you travel to the United States. If you are ever asked at the USA border if you have ever had a DUI conviction, make sure that you are truthful, or they will most likely not let you into the country. Simply admit that you had a DUI conviction and that it was pardoned. If you lie about it, the chances are very high that you will be deemed inadmissible. The best thing you can do if you're worried about crossing the border with a DUI conviction is make sure you don't get convicted. Many people think that a DUI is no big deal and choose not to hire a lawyer and plead guilty because it rarely comes with jail time. A conviction for DUI will have lifelong impacts on you in other ways such as employment, coaching, or volunteering for your children and issues surrounding immigration. If you have been charged with a DUI, call me today so we can start working on your defense right away. I'm available for a free, no obligation consultation.